2024 intuitive tarot readings. I'm the founder of Ultra Love. Sell a book, merchandise, online courses. Feel free to check it all out. Let's get into our energy for April 2024. Take what resonates, leave the rest. You're your best friend and greatest power. So make sure you're really honoring that and tuning into that. Divine guidance and loving clarity is my intention with these readings. Divine guidance and loving clarity. So we're going to see what the energies are for Leo. If you stumble upon this video, if you, again, gain value or are resonating with the messages for Leo. For April 2024, what's going on for the Leo lovers? Happy home. Big focus on happy home. I guess I'm going to say, like, where your heart is intending, focusing on, wishing, dreaming, intending to create a happy, loving home. Partnership, children, homestead, land. I'm hearing this message like taking me to the river kind of thing. And then around this energy, potentially feels like what you're holding space for, what's going on around you. This is coming up for, or it just came up, I think, in Cancer reading, but like a hermit mode. So making sure we're really taking that time for self-reflection, alone time. Someone you know could be out of work. This is a King of Cups. It looks like there's like a new beginning wanted to start for this King of Cups, a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Yeah, like I'm hearing down on their luck. They are out of work, likely. Maybe might have taken a new beginning that didn't work out, and so they're not generating income at the minute. A little bit of an in-between. You know, this could be the spouse. This could be, I feel like it's someone around you, even a good friend or an uncle or a nephew, or again, take what resonates, leave the rest. And yeah, certainly with these general readings, I would say the genders can be mixed. You can kind of be, you know, flipping characters around. Certainly, I guess, main themes, you know, focusing on the family, focusing on a happy, loving home, grounding in, being reflective, and taking time for yourself so that you can continue to hold space for all these different characters and people in our lives. So King Cups is a person in your life, a water sign, going through a bit of a hard time. See, the Ace of Cups reverse is making me think of there's a bit of discernment here with regards to you focusing on you and not maybe getting too emotionally involved, not necessarily being in a position to help out too much. It's more about the like holding of space, focusing on keeping your home life happy and stable, and trusting and loving people to know that they can get themselves through stuff, right? Only because in that Ten of Cups, there's something about your back being turned that, and the Ace of Cups reverse is like there's a reason for it, basically. If you're not feeling like I can give too much, like I can't help you out financially right now, or I just don't have much emotional space for you, it's a bit limited. Maybe you've held them in the past. Yeah, that could be a kind of double entendre of the Fool reverse. So the Fool reverse is also like, don't be fooled. As far as like, you know, we all have to get through our own challenges, and if somebody's like, hey, help me out, I'm out of work, you might not feel like actually I can help out. So trust your instinct on that. You do see clearly. Trust that you can see clearly with regards to those sorts of dynamics, because it would look like you focusing on the happy home life is you being able to move yourself forward. Mm. And then I feel initially that this is like another couple, maybe some friends that are a couple, you might be more aligned with, and that's also your energy though. This King of Wands in the upright with the Queen of Cups in the reverse. Now, I pulled the Tower for clarity, and this is making me think that once again, this could be some people in your life, some friends around you that are actually maybe going through a divorce or going through a pretty messy breakup. Yeah, I'm getting a sense that those of you who resonate, you're quite powerful right now as far as like you're holding the line, you're fairly stable and grounded and happy in your 10 of cups, and so you're kind of aware of holding space for the people in your life that you care about, that care about you, and are going through some big changes, right? And so this couple, you've got the Queen of Cups, another water sign female, that she's got her back turned. So this is the character that might be a little bit more distant, or who uh there's a reason that the King of Wands is upright and like looking over at you. Again, this could be an extended, like a familiar relation, a brother, and or I'm hearing next of kin for some reason, but they're really closely connected. They're in the upright, you know, as in they're gonna stay connected, but it could be someone in their lives that's making an exit, possibly a bit suddenly. Like suddenly this King of Wands finds out that the Queen doesn't want to be in this relationship, or gosh knows what. So that foundation comes a crumbling. They're holding it, and your just ability to be there for them can help them hold it too. Okay, so the other area that I've pulled out is the Devil and the Four of Cups reverse. The message I'm getting from that is that there could be some attachments to some past emotional stuff. That's maybe again we hold on. Yeah, this is some. I'm getting a sense. It's like I feel it. This is a hardness. This maybe could be aspects of your own resistance, or just yeah, the Devil. It feels like an attachment. It's like something you don't want to let go of. The Four of Cups is often like a kind of melancholy card, a stagnation, dwelling on the past a little bit, like seeing the opportunities, not really that thrilled about anything. And if this is resonant with you, and or again somebody in your world, again the holding of space, this is a karmic cycle completion, 10 of Swords. So releasing this stuff, again, it's quite clear as far as just hold the line, stay focused on your joyful life. I want to say for some of you, if even in your imagination right now, I get a sense here that you're seeing pretty clearly. And that last little bit of resistance will close the door on a lot of different disappointment energies. You have the power and strength to take some people with you, right? And there's some people that just don't want to. Those are just that I think, you know, that's the beauty of the spectrum and the diversity and the you know, sometimes seeming chaos of our existence is, I don't know, like that's part of the learning, that's part of the growth. Yeah, I get it. I'm getting this quite clear sense that for some of these dynamics where there's people that are going through stuff, the more detached you can be, the better, the more holding your joy and presence and et cetera, et cetera. It's like just knowing that people are going to find their way through regardless, and that sometimes our trying to like dabble and get involved, it just hinders the kind of current moving us naturally. It's that thing of like trying to paddle against the current. Let the current of people's lives take them to their, you know, natural place. Whereas when we really are steadfast in holding our vibe high, when we have that potential, because 10 of Cups would be like, who am I ever doing this reading for? You have that stronghold. There's a lot of good stuff going on in your lives, and it's worthy of continuing to focus on that with compassion, holding space, but not emotionally and or mentally getting involved in other people's stuff, regardless of how good the intentions might be. Only be, again, the sense of this reading is like the trying to offer advice or trying to get involved is only going to disrupt our flow and potentially slow down their healing or their evolution, kind of thing. I'm going to get another sort of layer for the Devil and Four of Cups reversed energy. Interesting. Yeah, this, the Hierophant, Star reverse, Knight of Wands reverse. Even before I pulled the Hierophant, I was kind of getting a sense of like, possibly feeling a little bit of a stagnation around a certain area of healing. Okay, again, that Four of Cups, where's the resistance? Where am I not letting go? Why does this thing keep coming back around? Why am I, because something's dying out. It's feeling maybe like it's coming up quite fiercely, but really behind it is like, maybe understanding something about the process of time or divinity or a natural releasing of things, like, but it might feel like we're in stagnation or going around in circles, hence the resistance piece. But there's the Hierophant is some sort of not like divine learning, as in just through the experience. She's just sitting there learning from this owl, right? There's knowledge, like knowledge. I can't say it like that. You're just through the being of existing in this life, we absorb the knowledge, we live and learn, and things might feel old and outdated, or like, oh, not this again, or I thought this was dead, done, and over, or oh man, I still get bummed out about that, or I'm amazed that person's still going through that thing. There's purpose in it all. And even that sense of wanting to rush things or thinking we should be doing something, that's, I guess you could say there's value in all of it, as messy or as, yeah, kind of stunted or slow as it might seem or feel. There's value in it all. And with that 10 of Cups central, pop, like right away, there's something in your heart that being that thing is all you need to do, and trusting in that process, because there's people, yes, that you're holding space for, trusting in their process, and then old cycles for you that are dying out. And so it's that dying out that might in times feel heavy, devil like, attached. God, this thing is never gonna go, right? Don't you know? Don't you know? But the 10 of Swords would be like, it is, though. It's getting cut out. It's just, yeah, interesting. Another devil, reverse, as I say, it's getting cut out. So it's becoming less powerful. But it might feel as close as ever. It's like the devil, right? It's like getting to know that devil is part of how you're breaking free from it. You're a powerful creator. It doesn't, Ace of Wands reverse. So it's still very much this holding the steadiness, because I dare say there's probably going to be things that happen in your life this month, and most of our lives, that are turbulent, things that shake us up and might want to pull us into old patterns, or might make us feel like, holy shit, everything's gonna it's all going to shit or something, just that kind of, that sense of chaos. And so staying at home, focusing on loving the people in your home, loving your home, loving the land, possibly even, I'm getting a sense for some of you, connecting to the land is coming through. Hands dirty, hands in soil, gardening, getting your feet in the water. Whew. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Because like the lightning can strike at any moment. Another Tower moment. Eight of Cups reversed. The lightning can strike at any moment. So the more steadfast we are in our lane, kind of thing. That's this nodal transit as well. The better we can be to navigate through any disruption as well. Be prepared to let go of some things as you continue to see more clearly. I'm hearing like the nature of manifestation. Go slowly. Slow and steady wins the race. Turtle mode. Let the current of life. I always think of that. Is it in Finding Nemo where the turtles get taken with the current? They're like, "You chill out, man." For real, if you move too fast at this point, you could burn out. That's, I think, part of the kind of electrifying nature of some of these energetics, and why if we move too fast, if we are too impulsive at this stage, it could frazzle us, it could burn us out quickly. A moth to a flame, like quick. It would just see off you get. Not to frighten anyone. It's just, you know, life. It's dynamic. It's happening right here, right now. It is. So the more present we are with the goodness, with the love, with the joy, however that looks for any of us, doesn't have to look exactly like this, right? But there's an essence of this that is at the heart of our humanity. A home, having a home, right? Having a sense of belonging, having a sense of abundance and worth and joy and comfort. Space. Go slowly navigating these energies. There's a lot coming to an end. For some people, looks like in your life, there's a lot that might get disrupted. You, in this case, have the ability to hold the space. Yeah. Keep it simple. Keep it simple. I think on some levels, for some of you too, you have the ability to not just break yourself free, but break, like, your freedom break will break others free. Following the openness, and as in, like, following the current, basically, letting go. Holding the space. It's the Ace of Wands reverse. It keeps saying like it's not quite the time to take these brand new beginnings creatively or energetically. It's grounding, steadfast, heart, kind of healing, joyfulness, play, a little bit finding that ease. I know this stuff, like for some folk, that sense of ease and joy from play and grounding can really feel, or it might feel like it's miles away. Like that's a distant memory, or I don't know how to play, or what do you mean? I need a drink, or whatever. It's like, but for some of you, of course, this will resonate deeply. This is where your feet are at. This is where your heart's at, right? Right. Okay. And so that's part of this. Why is it not initiating brand new things? I think there's a Mercury retrograde happening as well this month. So that's probably part of it. You're not initiating new things because you're in this phase of letting things go. And there is, when we're in these more self-reflective, quiet, grounded spaces, and trying to be the eye of the storm kind of thing, there is an investigative energy. So the Scorpio energy is here, investigating. There's a deeper layer of our psyche kind of peeling open or peeling back that we're able to see, excavate, and then learn from, grow from, and adapt, right? So I kind of, there's some messages I think collectively coming through. It's all good, trusting that process, and yet this whole healing, awakening, transformation is continuing. Positive intention. This is a really nice way to close this reading for you, Leo. Positive intention will see you through. This is quite a culmination, completion, beginning. But I dare say it's nearing the end of the month, or like into May, that we're really going to start to see that the sprouting of some of these new and the real kind of old being old, but not like still feeling like it's like right there kind of thing, which is again like the beginning of the end, the kind of last gasping breath of that dying dragon or whatever, that corrupted sense of self. So there's your reading for the month of April. Leo, thank you so much for being here. Let me know if that resonates. Feel free to comment. Of course, you're welcome to subscribe. Super appreciate all the support online. I do post on Instagram and I post on TikTok, and Instagram goes through Facebook, so feel free to join me on some of the other platforms. YouTube is definitely my favorite, though, so it's a holla shazam over here, you guys. Love you loads. Have a great month of April. So much love for all of you guys, and I'll see you real soon. Take care. Peace out.